Hi guys, this is the third installment of my vintage bangle or bracelet collection. So I uploaded the first part today, which was my plastic bangle collection, and I have yet to upload the second one, which is my metal bangle collection, and this one is my vintage chain link bracelets. Some of these clasps are fold over, some have I think the slip under, and yeah, so most of these are vintage. I think I only have one that is not. Okay, so these have been bought from thrift shops, the flea market. Some of them were gifted to me by my aunt, and there's one that I made, yeah, from eBay, and multiple bracelets here have been bought from that antique shop in New Jersey, which is called Another Man's Treasure. You may have heard of me mentioning that before, because I've made a lot of videos in the past, so if you can, you know, browse through my channel, I have made a lot of jewelry haul videos. Okay, so let's start off with this. This is, I guess, one of the oldest in my collection, and this is a chain link bangle, bracelet, and my husband's aunt gave this to me. She gave me a box full of vintage jewelry that I think that was 7 years ago, so full of stuff, and this was one of them. So as you can see, it has English characters, royal, there's a castle, there's queen, there's a horse, there's you know, and this is it's very challenging to close it, guys. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. So it has a safety chain as well. I am not a big fan of the safety chain, because it gets, you know, this gets caught most of the time, especially when you have to, you know, undress yourself, go to the bathroom, and then this will get caught up somehow. But I like it. This has a very unique closure. So this is how you do it. I think it's something like that, or you have to insert it here, and yeah. I could never perfect this, guys. I tried, but I cannot get it right, because, you know, I end up this ends up being loose. So yeah. Next would be, this is my Poison bracelet, or the Perfume base bracelet, and this is vintage. I do own several Perfume rings as well, so here you go. This wax or perfume still smells, guys. I actually smelled this last Sunday in church. We were sat alongside this old grandma, and she just smelled like that, very powdery, and it was so strong. Okay, next is this. I can't remember where I got this from. It's probably from Sarasota thrift shop. Okay, this is a nice coin with Italian coins, yes, bracelet. It's very scandalous though. I've worn this before in church, and it has a lobster clasp, and it just makes a lot of noise, clanking noise. And this one is like that mesh bracelet. It's like a Whiting and Davis thing, and again, this is quite challenging to close, so you have to do the double up thing, as you can see. So I'm not even sure before if this was a choker necklace or what, because you know it's too small for a necklace. And yeah, so I think this is a because I've used this as as a bracelet. Next is this. This is the only thing that is not vintage. And one other thing, okay, this has my initials. So this is from Lisa Stanley. No, it's not Stanley, it's Lisa Stewart. It's a leather bracelet. Okay, now this is one of my projects actually. This was from my Moschino shoe and I cut it, I removed it from my flat shoes, and I bought this from eBay. It is a bit powdery right now. This is actually black, but I just have to, you know, clean it up. This is, yeah, so I just bought this leather bracelet, and then I just, yeah, so that's it. I asked my cobbler to stitch it up, and so it's a DIY bracelet. Now I have another one because of course it's the other pair. So I plan to do a necklace, but it's been years since I've done this. I think 2 or 3 years, so I'm not sure if I'm going to you know, do it. But yeah, Moschino. So I like this. I really love this Moschino thing. Okay, so which one are we? This is again from my aunt, and it's called Spidal, and yeah, something like that. I haven't worn this, it's just in my collection, of course, because it's from her. And this is a bracelet. It's a micro Italian mosaic that we've had this since we were kids, and we would play dress up and would use this, and I'm glad that my mom was able to find it. But when it was sent to me, it was missing the clasp, so I paid $12 just for them to attach this very low quality clasp from the jeweler. I don't even know why they asked for $12 for this. I could have done it because it's just that and this. But it's an Italian micro mosaic. Okay, next is this is one of my favorites, and it's a mesh bracelet, and look at the red rhinestones there. And is this not signed? Oh, it's not signed, but this gets caught up in my how come I can't close it this time? But yeah, so again, this has a safety chain. The previous owner must have had it. That's why, you know, she just put it on one side. And I didn't bother to, you know, reconnect it on the other side. So yeah, it's very nice. It's nice. It's not signed, okay, but still a favorite. Okay, next would be this. This is one of my purchases from the Antiques Mall. I only bought it from a flea market. I bought it for $4, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is a vintage Emmons, guys. It is just so look at that. It's very elaborate. I love the detailing here. So there's just Emmons jewelry, they're not that expensive. However, this one, you know, if I decide to sell this, maybe I will. There's just a lot of, you know, art involved here. And the design is just, you know, really beautiful. It looks like it's like poured glass thing. Yeah, forgotten the term. Anyway, the word. Okay, whatever. This one was one of the most expensive ones that I bought from Another Man's Treasure. I think this was $75. I call this my M&Ms, and I love it. I love it. Okay, and yeah, this one is not vintage. I got this from my sister. I think this is like what I've forgotten the stone. The stone, it's very cold to the touch. I don't even know what stone that is. So yeah. Okay, next would be this one is from my aunt. It has 6 links. I think this is by Celero. Is it Celero or Cellini? It could be Celero. So this is not signed, however. This bracelet resembles that of Celero. It has this jagged, very rough texture and rough stones. This is green. This is from my aunt. And this is quite big because it has 6 links. So I am only 5 links, I believe. Because look. See? Yeah. And this one is 5 links. So this is just perfect. And again, this is not signed, but this is obviously, this has are they called moonstones? No, but I love it. It has different stones. This one though, I love the stones. It's like glass, but very raw. It's like quartz, but it's not. But I love it. It's very nice. Okay, so this was, I think, $50 or $60 from Another Man's Treasure. So there. Love that. Okay, and this one that I bought, I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, $7 from the American thrift store. And this is not signed, but this is by Mikal Green. So very floral. Love it. Love this. All right, now let's move on to this. This one was a recent purchase, and this is from Napier. And look at that. This is huge, guys. It's like more than an inch, and it's also big. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it has 6 links. So this is for bigger wrists. Next is this was only $7 from an antique mall, and this is very nice. This is vintage Swan Swarovski. This is not signed, but you can just see the circle here, and it's Swan Swarovski. And this is from the same seller as this one. Look at that. So every time I see her, she has her own booth at the Antiques Mall. So, and I would see her from time to time also when they do the flea market, because she's always there. It's beautiful, guys. It's a teapot enameling. Right. Next is this. This resembles this. Okay, so let me tell you, I got this from the flea market, I think for $5 or $8, and the characters here are quite English. Is this English? Oh wow, it's like a weaponry. Roman. It has the centurion thing there, so I know. So yeah, at least that was affordable. This was actually more expensive. This was from Another Man's Treasure. I don't know, for some reason this was very expensive. It's like $75 as well, and it's missing the small seed pearl there. Because what I did, oh shoot, I'm missing several crystals here. What I did was brush it right away. I didn't know that you're not supposed to soak it in dishwashing soap or things like that, because every time I buy something, I just do that, and I'm missing some stones, but they're not that obvious. So yeah, this was very expensive, $75. So it's very, very expensive when you go to an antique shop. Okay, this was from a Fort Lauderdale thrift shop. I used to go there before, but I haven't been there like 7 years. I don't know. We don't want to drive all the way down there because it's too traffic. All right, so okay, so yeah, I think this is not silver. I think it's just silver plated because it doesn't stick to a magnet. So yeah, I love it. And this one I got from eBay, and I think this is signed. Isn't it signed? No, it's not signed, but it's coconut themed silver tone bracelet. I'm not obsessing on that one. In fact, I want to give that away. Anyway, this one, I've had this for a very long time. This is from, okay, let me just move this here. This is from Coro, and I had to glue some of the seed pearls there, and I am missing some seed pearls. So I think I just have to harvest some. Pearls are the easiest to harvest, guys, because they just fall off. So, but this one has like a it's an off-white thing, but this is beautiful. So this totally came off, but I was able to glue it, and yeah, it was at some point in my scrap lot, like I wanted to give it away, but this is just so pretty, so I kept it. So I only have to add tiny pearls. All right, this one is an Italian mosaic. Oh no, this is not mosaic. It's like porcelain. Is it porcelain? Yeah, could be. And it's not signed, but I love it. It's just very dainty. This is not mosaic. This is, yeah. Okay, from my aunt again. This one, I love it. It's so, what do you call these, omega chains? This is so smooth and silky. Smooth. It's silver tone, or it could be two-tone. I'm seeing like a bit of gold there, but that's vintage. Okay, this one is a Liz Claiborne. It's LC Liz Claiborne, and these are like cabochons, different colors, as you can see. I think these were like $5. I like it. It's very smooth, and it's so snugged on my wrist. So yeah, it's beautiful. Next is this from my aunt again, and this is my Christmas thing together with this from her as well. It's a Christmas balls thing, and also this from her. So very, very scandalous. Which one is the other one that's so scandalous earlier? This has bells, and another one from her. This one, this has a pair of earrings. It's not signed. And this one from her as well. This looks like copper or bronze right now. I'm not sure if that's the original, but I like it. If that's the real, I'm not sure if that was gold at some point, but I like the patina. I like the patina, but I've never worn this, so maybe I should start wearing it. What do you call these bracelets? Okay, never mind. Now this looks like the Chanel, is it camellia, the flower thing. So this is like a mesh plastic. It's plastic, and it's really look nice. But this is very delicate, guys. It got caught in my now this one, that's why it's kind of loose here. So geez, we have to prevent a catastrophe. It's gonna be like disaster if, you know, I wear this. Like some beads are loose here, but yeah, I love it. It has this Chanel-esque vibe. Okay, this is nice pearls. It's from the flea market. This was very cheap, like I think $3. This one was actually $5 from an American thrift store a long time ago, and I tested this. These are not real corals, and they just look like it. So they are very, I did a lot of research on this one, but it did not, I did the milk test and it failed. So I'm sorry guys, I'm sniffing because my allergies, plus I'm still banged up until now. So yeah, there you go. What is this then? Is it a kind of seed? I think it's a kind of seed, but yeah, it's very chunky and it's weighty. Okay, next is from eBay, and this is from Sarah Coventry. Yep, Sarah Coventry. From my mom-in-law. She gave me, it's a stretch bracelet. So I haven't worn this. It's not that, it's not even silver. It's nothing special, but I think this is like it's not mother of pearl. What do you call them again? Well, they do look like malachite. It's not malachite, but it does look like mother of pearl something. Okay, now these bracelets. Okay, let's do this first. Okay, I like this. This was from my scrap lot that I bought, and I like this because it has the 10 commandments there. See, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not kill, things like that over there. So this is like a really nice, very, you know, sensible bracelet. Okay, now this one. Okay, it's beautiful, guys. I'm not even sure because if this is working or not, but I did. It's okay, but sometimes it feels like it's kind of, but it's okay. It's perfect. It has that very Art Deco-ish Baroque pearl, and look at that. This is like a Miriam Haskell, very Miriam Haskell, but I like that, like very Art Deco style. And yeah, I bought this, I guess, for $3 or $5. Okay, and this one was $5 from the thrift shop, and for some reason it has the metal has faded. So but I love the fall pearls. It's in different shapes, so I love it. Okay, all right, and these, I got a good deal on these bracelets, guys. Okay, these are all what do you call that chain again? Tongue chain. Okay, anyway, I'm not really sure if these are vintage, but I'm sure I'm not sure if this is, all of them are vintage, because some of them look very newish, but look at the materials, guys. I also have 1 or 2 bracelets from the same vendor. I think I bought these for like $5 each. Okay, so some of them are marked 925, and this one has that very vintagey thing, and this is 925, and it's marked there 925. And I just like the, it's quite dainty, and they just look elegant. It's not like I hate crystals and beads and things like that, but this one for some reason looks very classy and elegant. This one is just a happy bead for me. Happy, look at that. Looks like an octopus. Okay, so this one looks quite newish, but I'm not really sure because the clasp is like this. Do they still make clasps like this to this day? I'm not sure. And it has no wear at all. That's why, you know, I'm just not sure if it's vintage or not. But look at that, guys. What is that? It's like, is that acrylic? But it's very well made. It's very well made. This one, I love the beads. It has that Murano-esque effect. And this is beautiful, guys. White. And again, it doesn't look, the material does not look cheap at all. So you can see that. And it's triple strand. Okay. Next is this. I love it. Pastel colored. I have to polish this, guys. Look at that. It has a very chunky 925. That is marked 925. See? 925 here. So with that amount of silver, that weight is $5. Wow. Yeah. Look. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. So I have to polish that to make it newer. And last but not the least is this one. It has that Aurora Borealis crystal effect. And yeah, look at that. It's just really beautiful. Okay, guys, I tested this. Well, I rubbed it against my tooth because I did not expect it to be a real pearl, but it is a real pearl. Just one pearl. So yeah, so these are quality beads. They are very, you know, they do sparkle, right? They do sparkle. And how many stones are here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is not marked 925 or anything at all, but it's just really very pretty, guys. It's pretty, and it's real pearl. So yeah, so that concludes my collection of my chain and more dainty chain link and more dainty bracelets. So there you go. Okay, bye.